Hey, I'm not sick anymore, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about the 60th Grammy Awards. And, my voice is still kind of strange because, I hadn't been talking that much for the past few days, so, forgive me. Anyway, let's talk about the Grammys, which is, as always, disappointing. Uh, let's start off with the rap category, shall we? Best rap performance. Of course, Humble by Kendrick Lamar. Rap song performance. I was kind of hoping for SZA to win. Honestly, I think Love Galore is actually an amazing song. Like, it grew on me a lot, but Loyalty won, popularity, I guess. And best rap song, Humble, Kendrick Duckworth, and best rap album is Damn. And congratulations to Kendrick Lamar again for winning the entire rap category again. And yeah, of course, I guess predictable. It's predictable that Kendrick Lamar would win every single award in the rap category. So I'm fine with that. For the country category, Either Way, Chris Stapleton, Broken Halos, Chris Stapleton, and best country album is From a Room Volume 1, Chris Stapleton. And also another group called Little Big Town, but most 3 out of 4 of the awards are also won by Chris Stapleton. So I guess for this year, for all of these awards, this is the most well-deserved award. Chris Stapleton winning is probably the best thing about the Grammys. Alright, and then we will move on to call me disgusting. I'm disgusting. Now let's talk about R&B. Best R&B performance, Bruno Mars for That's What I Like. That's not even freaking R&B. That's more like pop, but whatever. Best traditional R&B performance. I don't know what's the difference between R&B performance and traditional R&B performance, but I guess it's pretty much the same, but Childish Gambino, Donald Glover with Redbone. So congratulations to Donald Glover for not only winning an Emmy, or multiple Emmys, actually, also winning a couple of Grammys. Actually, just one. Because Best R&B Song, That's What I Like. Best Urban Contemporary Album, The Weeknd, Starboy. Best R&B Album, 24K Magic, Bruno Mars. Which, again, is kind of ridiculous, because 24K Magic isn't really R&B. It's more pop. Best Alternative Music Album, The National, Sleep Well Beast. I mean, it's in my honorable mentions for the best albums of 2017, but doesn't mean it's super great. I'm actually really bummed out that Father John Misty didn't win, but hey, popularity is what matters, I guess. And Arcade Fire lost, which makes a lot of sense. Gorillaz and LCD Sound System also lost to The National. So I'm kind of bummed that Father John Misty, that Josh Tillman didn't win, but hey, whatever. Best rock album. What? It doesn't make much sense, but hey, the entire Grammys don't make much sense also. The winner is The War on Drugs, A Deeper Understanding. But thank gosh that Mastodon, Emperor of Sand, didn't win. I think Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct is the best one out of the 5. Or maybe Villains, Queens of the Stone Age. But hey, all 5 of the nominees is kinda meh. Best rock song, Foo Fighters, Run. Yeah, I guess that's reasonable. Best metal performance, Mastodon for Sultan's Curse, and Code Orange Lost. Code Orange is forever. Last time when I was talking about the Grammy nominees, I didn't talk about Code Orange because I haven't listened to it yet. But now that I've listened to it, I actually like it. And man, it's such a shame that Code Orange has lost. And then best rock performance is Leonard Cohen. Freaking Leonard Cohen. Um, I maybe it's because the Grammys is trying to, celebrate Leonard Cohen, I guess, after his unfortunate passing, but it's a freaking disaster. Alright, best dance electronic album, 3D The Catalog by Kraftwerk. Yeah, I guess it's a freaking live album. It's so shit. Like, the Grammys always nominate and award these albums that aren't even studio albums or EPs or singles. A lot of them are just compilation albums, live albums. But Kraftwerk winning, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Best dance recording, the winner is Tonight, LCD Sound System. Congratulations. It's not a super duper great song, but yeah, fine, whatever. Best pop vocal album, Ed Sheeran, Divide. Go watch my review of Ed Sheeran's Divide if you're curious on my opinions over it. But Ed Sheeran had won over Coldplay, Lana Del Rey, Kesha, and Lady Gaga, and Imagine Dragons. All of them are meh, but I was really rooting for Lady Gaga, because Joanne is actually an okay album. Best traditional pop vocal album, Tony Bennett celebrates 90. It's a freaking live album. What the fuck? Okay. Best pop duo group performance, Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. I'm totally okay with that. In fact, I think this is a fair win, cause I really don't want the Chainsmokers or Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee to win. I really don't. No. Wow, I am. It's getting cold, man. It's getting cold. Anyway, best pop solo performance goes to Ed Sheeran's Shape of You, winning over Kesha's Praying and Lady Gaga's Million Reasons. Wow. That's really disappointing, because Kesha's Praying is explosive, but Lady Gaga's Million Reasons should win, in my opinion, because it's actually a really good song. And I'm not a big fan of mainstream music, but this song is actually good. And Ed Sheeran winning is also kind of awkward, because Ed Sheeran didn't go to the ceremony because Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift are boycotting the Grammys. And Best New Artist, Alessia Cara. Kind of bummed that SZA didn't win. But hey, whatever. Best New Artist doesn't really mean anything. And then we are moving on to the Big Three Awards. For Song of the Year, it is out of That's What I Like, Despacito, 444 Issues, and Suicide Hotline. It's freaking That's What I Like. Which kind of makes sense, because the Grammys always pick the safe choice and pick the most popular one. Excuse the noise outside. Wow. That's annoying. Record of the Year. 24K Magic, Redbone, Despacito, Story of OJ, and Humble. Out of all five, They picked 24K Magic. That's I'm kind of bumped out, but prepare for the biggest disappointment of the night. Album of the year. We have Bruno Mars, 24K Magic, Childish Gambino, Awaken My Love, Jay-Z, 444, Kendrick Lamar with Damn, and Lord with Melodrama. Frickin' Bruno Mars won Album of the Year. Like, the entire year. The entire time period between the last Grammys and this time. The best album. Choose one only. And the best album is 24K Magic by Bruno Mars. And, wow. That's just really kind of disappointing. Because, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if Lord Melodrama have won. Because it's a pretty good pop album. If Jay-Z won, it's great. It's amazing. Good. If Kendrick Lamar won, congratulations. Amazing. Really, really, really good. And then Bruno Mars won, which is basically the worst album out of this 5. But, again, the Grammys, picking the safe choice, picking the most popular choice. And damn, it's really disappointing. But who gives a shit about Grammys, right? Yeah, and I actually rewatched the entire ceremony yesterday. I didn't rewatch the entire thing because a couple of the parts of the whole clip is kind of missing. So, well, anyway, I watched like most of the ceremony, and let's start off by saying Kendrick Lamar's performance at the beginning is epic. It's epic. Oh my gosh. I mean, his performance for I guess is it 2016 was amazing. And then this one is also freaking amazing. Kendrick Lamar has killed it again. And man, it's amazing, you know. It's like a medley of XXX, Lust, DNA, and wow, it's just stunning. It's really entertaining, and everyone stood up and clapped. And I also want to shout out to Kesha for performing Praying, which is really emotional, really powerful. And I also really like the performance of Childish Gambino's Terrified in the center stage. Really nocturnal, really smooth. And, man, congratulations for Donald Glover for winning that one Grammy. And, yeah. And, for other performances, I think they're all kind of mediocre. The Despacito performance is really mediocre. The Pink performance is also kind of meh. And yeah, that's what I can say about the award show, the ceremony itself. James Corden as the host is meh, kind of mediocre also in my opinion. And Sting also performed, and man, that new song with who's that again? Wait. Sting and Shaggy, Don't Make Me Wait. That's a really crappy love reggae song. Oh my gosh. But whatever. It's not as horrendous as last year's Grammys. Last year's Grammy Awards is just pure trash. It's so trash. And also, after the Grammys, Robin Pecknold had made a couple of Instagram stories, and man, I am delighted. Like, Robin Pecknold was really disappointed that Bruno Mars had won over all those nominees, and Robin Pecknold said Jay-Z, SZA, and Kendrick Lamar was amazing and everything else is kind of mediocre, and Bruno Mars winning is purely disappointing. And yeah, I agree with Robin Pecknold, the frontman of my favorite folk band ever, Fleet Foxes. And here's the funny thing, because it's really ironic, because in my opinion, Fleet Foxes' latest album, Crack Up, is better than any of the nominees on that Album of the Year category. And I think Third of Mayo Dagahera is simply the best song of the year. So, yeah, Robin Pecknold spoke up, and it has caused some controversy, and I think that's kind of funny. But again, we shouldn't care too much about the Grammys, because the Grammys had been bullshit for many years. Like, I mean, just, wow, the Grammys had been real trash for many years. So, what are your opinions on the latest Grammy Awards? And tell me who do you think should win Album of the Year, Song of the Year, and Record of the Year instead of frickin' Bruno Mars? Or maybe you think Bruno Mars should win. Who knows? But this is my opinion. Don't hate on me. And peace.